Hello everyone, welcome back. This is April. Planning in my Hobonichi Cousin Avec Techo. I did cover my front with a sheet of just decorative paper. Anyway, hopping right in, I have chosen my Tombos for this week and some washi tape that I feel goes with it pretty well. Tombow 312. It's this greenish blue color. It's 761. It's a light blush. And then the 942, just a really neutral, nice, warm, neutral brown. Kind of a taupe. Nail polish is Precious Cargo Go 320 by Expressi. It's a fast dry. Anyway, I really like it. This nail needs a little attention, so does that one. But it is what it is today. I have pulled some of my Coffee Monsters Co. and Nightingale Paper Co. stickers just to have on hand. It was a very good weekend, very busy weekend. We, ironically, didn't have internet pretty much all weekend. It was weird. Weird is all I can say. I'm not a big fan of not having internet. Because where we live, we don't have cell service either. So we were just dead in the water. Dead in the water. Okay, so I am going to take this Simply Gilded washi. I'm going to flip this upside down. And I'm going to go right here along the top just to add a bit of interest. I used to do this all the time. I'm not sure why I stopped. If I just stopped wanting to give the top of my page some interest, who knows? But I really enjoyed it. So I'm going to do that again this week. It's kind of fun. It's just a little something something you can add to the top. And if you're like me and have plenty of washi, it also helps go through your stock. Which if we're going to buy it, we may as well use it, right? That's my motto. Perfect. I think I'll do the same to the bottom. Maybe I'll flip it over, which means I have to go from this way to that way. I know it seems trivial, and it is, but sometimes this early in the morning, my brain is not able to get wrapped around that whole idea of turn it upside down. You spin me right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. I don't know. I don't know. It is probably going to be a busy week. I say that because I can't get online and actually see what I've got going on. So we're going to wing it this morning, and I'm sure later on in the week I will have an update on life, a life update for you of what's happening. Right now, though, I'm just going to lay the tape down that I know. I was going to block out my work schedule like I usually do, but I think I'm going to get a little bit more creative, and I am going to go right smack dab down as the middle, because why not? Right? Why not? I don't have any appointments that I have scheduled yet this week. I say that and then I was like, do I have any scheduled this week? The answer is no. I don't believe I do. But I'm going to leave myself plenty of room to write should I need to do something. Oh my gosh, also, I made Zupa soup this weekend with the Impossible Foods sausage. Oh my gosh. I used the savory one because I'm not a Wes loves spicy. I am not a big fan of spicy food. I like to fill my tongue after I eat. So I made it, and it has sausage, onions, garlic, all sauteed, in the same pan. I used my big Le Creuset, whatever they call that. The big, heavy coated pan. I'm salivating, I'm sorry. After I got done sauteing those, I put in 1 container of vegetable broth, brought it up to a boil, put it down to a simmer, cut up some potatoes pretty small so they would cook pretty fast. Threw those in, skins on and everything after I chopped them up. And then I would almost say they were diced. They were probably diced. And then let that just simmer for a few hours. And it was, oh, and then I threw in, sorry, getting sidetracked. I threw in some frozen spinach. You're supposed to use kale, but Wes has a real issue with kale. He just doesn't like it. So I used about, I don't know, 2 cups of frozen spinach. Threw that in. Let everything just kind of steep together. Oh my gosh. And then 2 cups of heavy cream. Yeah, it wasn't the best healthy soup, but I mean, come on. It was so good. So good. Salt and pepper to taste. It was amazing. It probably is one of my favorite ever soups. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we've got the work down. I am going to take this piece of washi. I'm going to go over here to the weekend, and I'm going to go down to 7 o'clock because that's about what time I start moving on the weekends. I'm going to plug that in there. Plug that in there. I'm going to grab my little stickers, and I'm going to do a to-do list. To-do list seems to work best on the weekends, so I'm just going to make Saturday my weekly list. Okay? It should work out really, really well. Then I'm going to go down to about 4 o'clock on Saturday. I don't have anything planned yet. Did I say Saturday? I meant Sunday, sorry. I don't have anything planned on Sunday yet, so I am going to make this my grocery list area. So let me flip through here and find, oh no, am I out of groceries? I hope not. It looks like it. Well, that could be groceries. I'm thinking that's my groceries. That is. Okay, so I will use this little guy. Ooh, we got to order some more of those. This little guy from a grocery list. So I'm going to pop him right here. Okay, oops. Perfect. I think I now remember why I don't use washi on the bottom. It's a little difficult to get it not to frare up. Frare, that is an actual word. I don't know what it means. I don't know if it is actually a word, but a frare. It's like a fray and a rear. Rear up, a freer up. I know. Feel free to subscribe if you're not already for this kind of nonsense on a regular basis. Regular basis. Okay, then I need to put down here, I do want to do dinners, but I don't think I want to use washi tape. So I am going to pull out my blush pink number 761. I'm going to use the broad tip. I'm going to go in. Let's do 2300 down to perfect. We'll go there, there. Do, 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 do. I don't know why I have that song in my head. I want to say I am going to be good on the weekends and not eat bad food and do my meal plan thing, but truth of the matter is that's probably not going to happen. So rather than set myself up for failure, I just leave the weekends open. I don't stress about it. It'll be just fine. I'm going to color this in over here, and I almost need to get like a food tracker sticker or something like that, or dinner, meals, something. I'm gonna pull this one out. This is my Sarasa Dry. I like this pen. I don't use it as often as I would like to for whatever reason. I forget that I have it when I open my pen bag. So let's get that out, and I'm just gonna write in here. Oh, let me clean that tip off. Yikes. I'm going to write it tiny. Well, I mean, not tiny, but tiny enough. Note to self, the Sarasa Dry does not like to write over Tombow. Keep that in the back of my mind. Okay, so I've got dinners down here. I've got groceries here. I've got my chore list here. So on Monday, which is today, I really should figure out where I'm going to put my weather. It's rainy all week. Like there's only rain. It's going to be easy, but because I don't have the internet and because I didn't pre-plan, I don't know what the weather's going to necessarily be. So, maybe what I will do, I don't really want to put washi up there, do I? I mean, I could. I don't. I love that I planned it out so well that you guys are stuck with the whole, hey, it's not just plan, it's actual by the seat of your pants planning. That would be me. Plan by the seat of your pants planning. I do love this Hobonichi though. If you've been with me for a while, if you've been on my journey with me to find planner peace, I found it once before, and then the company really disappointed, well, the company's owner sorely disappointed me. And so I stopped using that brand, and I struggled. I struggled for quite some time. I went to a dot grid journal and tried that, discovered I am not artistic at all. And trying to compete, you know, that fear of missing out, having all the stuff, all the things, and the fear of not being good enough when it came to decorating and doodling and all that kind of stuff really took a toll on me. So a couple years ago, I started just tuning into different YouTubers to see what other planners were available, what other people were using. And there weren't very many people using the Hobonichi at that time, and the Tombow River paper never interested me. I had a Leuchtturm, I think that's how you say it, and I did not like the onion paper. It feels really thin and really flimsy, and it wasn't my thing. Like I didn't like it at all. So planning in the Hobonichi, I thought, ugh, and they're not cheap. They're not cheap planners by any means. So it took me a while to commit to it and say, okay, I'm going to try it. I did try the Techo first because it's split up into 6 months. So you have January through, I think, June. And then, yeah, January through June. And then, June. January through June, and then July through December. So I thought, well, if I get the 2 books and I go through 6 months and I don't like it, then I know, right? Then I know it's not the book for me. Well, I ended up getting it for 2019. No, 2020. No, 2020. I don't know. I don't know when I got it. The original one. Used it for half a minute, hated it. Couldn't use it. Gave it up, set it aside, did all the things, right? And then a year later, I thought, okay, I'm going to hop back in there just for a hot second and see if I still hate it, because I was still looking for that planner that I was going to be using for, a long time. Got out the old one, changed the dates on the top, just tried to make it so that I could see if I was going to like using it again, or if I was still going to hate it. Something must have happened between the time that I purchased it and the time that I put it away and pulled it back out, because once I started using it, I was like, oh, okay, I do like this paper. I do like how this feels. And maybe it was that I started using the Muji pens in the meantime, these ones. And so writing smaller and working on my penmanship was kind of a priority at that point. And that could have been what changed for me, was I wasn't trying to do, my great big huge writing. I wasn't trying to doodle as much. I was making it more effective, or I don't know what the right word would be, but I was using it as I needed to use it, if that makes sense. It was very functional. There you go, functional. I get all excited when I find the right word. You'd think English was not my first language, but it is. Anyway, I've been in it ever since. This is my second Hobonichi, and I absolutely love it. I have another one. I have the original. Well, the original setup. It's one book. I have that one for work, but it's still the A5. I can't go much smaller than A5. B6 is my favorite size. This is A5, and it's great. Don't get me wrong. I love this, but this is the smallest I can go for an actual planner. I have this pocket notebook that I do like some planning I've been playing with, doing a little bit of planning like my Monday. This is what I need to do. This one is tiny. If you want to see me planning this one, comment down below. I'm thinking about planning a couple weeks in here just to show you guys how I use it. Otherwise, it's just really a checklist that I do. Sidetrack. All right, so I put two filming stickers down, both from Nightingale Paper Co. Filming the plan with me this morning. Thursday, I will probably go back and completely fill in everything that I haven't filled in today. So that'll be good. I do know, I'm going to grab my Muji. I do know today I need to count out the register. So I need to reconcile the till. And that is a work thing. That is not a personal thing. So I'm going to turn this sideways and I'm just going to put a little checkbox here. I'm just going to draw it in. Reconcile register. I know I have to do that today. And, you know, there's a bunch of other things I need to do at work, but that one is something that is just specific to the last day of the month. So I want to make sure I do not forget it. I don't want to forget it. On my way home tonight, I need to pick up a prescription. I don't think I have anything in here that is like prescription pickup. That is way cute. I also started a new book, Oh, Mother of Pearl. It's a whole series. I promise I will share it with you later. It is stinking amazing. It took a minute for me to get into it. I like a book that just starts off fast. Like, give it to me, smack me upside the head with it, and, you know, let me see what you're doing. I like that in a book. So when it's delayed or it takes a little longer to get, like this book took a lot longer than I thought it was going to. Just because there was a lot to explain. It's the Thorns and Roses, Roses in the Bed of Thorns or something like that. Anyway, the whole like first two chapters was just an explanation of where the main character currently lived. And it was like, okay, I know I'm going to appreciate this information down the road, but right now I just want to get into the meat and potatoes of the book. Like, give it to me. So far, though, I'm like in the middle of the book now, and I am hooked. Like, I'm going to finish filming. I'm going to go shower and get ready for work, and then I'm going to sit and read until my timer goes off that says, if you don't leave now, you will be late for work. And I don't know why that's the voice, because my alarm does not sound like that. I'm going to do my upload video. You may see it before this time. I hope you do. But if you don't, there it is. And I'm also going to get... let's do this one. These are really cute. Amber, I like this color combination. If you're here, if you're watching, Amber from Nightingale Paper Co. I really, really like that color combination that you did. It's like the neutrals. All right, so those are my 2 days that I'll upload videos this week. I do like how this is coming along. I'm not sure about that washi tape. It seems really strong now that I look at it, which is, it's fine. But it does seem a little bit stronger than the other washi tape, so I'm like, meh. I don't know if I love that choice, but we're going to stick with it. We are going to stick with it. Also going to put in here that I need to run and pick up my prescription. That'll be good. And then Wednesday, I'm going to mark Highmark that I need to pick up a grocery order, which means on Tuesday morning, I need to place my order. So let's get some fun stickers back out. We'll do grocery pickup. This guy's cute as a bug. Cute as a bug. Two. And then I do know I want to use this guy too, so I'm going to hold that out. What was I looking for? Oh, order food. Make an order. That is going to be this little guy here. Okay. Let's scribble this in. I don't have a prescription one, so I'm just going to write in that one. You know what? I could probably find one to fit that if I wanted to. I think I have just face palm ones that are cute. Or I could use one of these guys. They're cute. Cute as a bug. Well, let's go ahead and put this one down. I'm not sick by any means, but that little guy's adorable. Pick up prescription. Oh, and I also wanted to write in here. This is number 312. Number 761. It's almost like my Gomer Pyle voice. 942. I don't know. I don't know where I get these accents from. I live in the Pacific Northwest. I've never been anywhere that anybody has like a real accent. Oh, except for New York. I did go to New York for a minute. They don't talk like that though. I'm not very good at it. What was I in? Oh, order midweek groceries. I almost lost lettering chicken there. Yikes. Yowzers. Coffee break. I would have lost it there, so I'm just going to say pick up grocery order instead of pick up groceries. That should work really, really well. Really, really well. Dinners this week, I'm just going to list them down below here. I don't know. I made lunches this week, so I know for sure. Maybe I should put lunches in too. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Listen to me convince myself. Let's go. I don't need as big a space for lunch. Lunch. But it'll be good to track that. Breakfast is kind of a free-for-all. There are days I eat breakfast and most days I don't. So that'll be a whole different story. I don't think I need to track that. So again, I'm just going to write small lunch. There we have it. Again, leaving the weekend open because I don't want to stress over the weekends about my food. I don't want to stress at all, even though I will stress a bit. Took all my plants to work because the cats were eating them and it was making them sick. I don't know why they didn't realize, and I love them dearly, but they're not the smartest cats. Go figure. Anyway, I don't want to put that in there. Maybe I will put it, I'm just going to save it and put it for work and take these stickers there so that I can put it in my workbook. My workbook. Do I have any meetings this week? I do think so. I think this is it, ladies and gentlemen. I think this fills out for Monday. Again, like I said, I'll be back on Thursday to fill this in even more. You'll see that I've put my lunch and breakfast, or lunch and dinners in there by then. This is what I've got. I know, not having internet is really a bum deal. So I appreciate you being here. I love you so much. I'm glad you're here. If this is your first time, feel free to subscribe. Other than that, I'm just going to fill in a few things and then end the video. So I hope you have the best day, and I'll see you again on Thursday. Love you guys.